Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I apologize for the background. I'm busy, work mom and gotta find some time to play. So this is time to play. But I wanted to say thank you. I am up a couple more subscribers, which is awesome. And I really appreciate the ones that have subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and make sure to like. And I'm really hoping my videos are helping you. This one is Dare to Walk in a Woman's Mind. Let's get started. Dare to enter a woman's mind, how we operate. That is sketchy. So us women, we are already complex creatures. We're already a little complicated. We may make things complicated than it needs to be, but it's because we're extra. It's because we got to be over the top, because we feel like we always got to go over and beyond, whether it's for ourselves, our partner, our kids, or just if you're out and about with, good friends, good vibes. We just got to be extra. We got to be too much. That's just women. We gotta show out, I guess, but understanding how our minds operate, of course, it's going to be a whole lot different than how a man operates. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because I've listened to a few of my friends, like legit, I feel like a therapist, because they're coming to me, they're venting, they're expressing their emotions, and they're not just like talking to me like a friend, like they're talking to me like with deep emotion and how they feel, and like they're just expressing, and I can feel it, and I get it, like every 2020 is the worst for everybody. God darn it, it's bad. But I feel like relationships are failing too. Like everyone's either going through a breakup or a separation, or the baby daddy doesn't want to be his baby mama, or the baby mama doesn't want to be his baby daddy, and it's a back and forth game, or you've wasted 5 years just to come back. Like there's all kinds of stories that I've heard, and I have a story of my own, but that's for a different time. But I can reflect on stuff like that because I gone through that, but just listening to, my girls express themselves, about their relationships. And, if you're, fellas, if you're with a girl that is cooking and cleaning, taking care of the kids, if you don't got a lot of stuff, but she makes do with what y'all have, that's a good ass woman. If, she got food ready for you, and the kids are taken care of and they're chilling, and you're just getting off of work from a 12-hour shift and everything is done for you, and you ain't got to lift a finger, that's a good ass woman. You sometimes I feel like men don't understand the things that women go through, obviously, hence this video. When, like, if you're a stay-at-home mom, or if you work yourself, if you work and plus you're doing cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, that's a lot. So I feel like a lot of men don't understand, like, well, that's what you're supposed to do. Just like we could perceive it as, well, that's what the guy's supposed to do. They're supposed to bring home the bread. Okay, understandable, but they still worked a long-hour shift. They're exhausted. They're working really hard. So we're so considerate that we want to make sure that dinner's, made. We want to make sure that you're not lifting a finger when you get home. Now, from a man's perspective, they want to get home. They want to see the wife. They don't want the kids all crazy. They want to eat. They want time for themselves. I feel like men, y'all need to just back up just a little bit and realize either they're a stay-at-home mom, or if they work, it doesn't matter. If she's a stay-at-home mom and the house is clean and your dinner is ready and the kids are taken care of, bath is done, reading time is done, and you're just sitting back and you're not lifting a finger, you need to appreciate what you have. You need to appreciate that woman that just did all those things. Plus, she was just working on top of it. Even if she's not working and she stayed at home and she was cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids, that's a full-time job on its own. And I feel like a lot of men do not appreciate that kind of shit because they have in their head, oh, it's normal. And in all reality, like, yeah, it's normal, just like it's normal for you to go to work. But that don't mean you get to go to work and then come home and not do nothing. It's so easy. Like, women, we are so giving. We are so nurturing. Like, we are willing to do whatever it is for that person. You know what I mean? And the littlest things will make us feel devalued. Unfortunately, again, dramatic. Like, to you that might be dramatic, or, oh, that's so petty. Maybe because you need to understand how I operate. Maybe you need to understand how I feel. Maybe you need to be more considerate of what your person is thinking, what they're feeling. Maybe read the 5 love language, understand their love language. I have found that, as far as the love language goes, the book, I have found that the way that your partner gives to you is how they want it received. Me, I love to shower my significant other with gifts, or like, if it's like Valentine's Day, I like scavenger hunts, like just stuff like that, leading to like a big surprise. So my love language is receiving gifts and quality time. So the way that you give it is the way that you want it received. So that might help a little with, you fellas, if, you want to understand more of a woman. But I'm seeing so many dudes devalue their woman without even realizing it. Like, if they're cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids and everything is done where you get to come home and you get to shower and eat and you don't have to lift a finger, that is a good ass woman, and you need to appreciate it. I don't care if she got the kids showered and dinner's done, but the house is not cleaned. You have to be considerate of, okay, the kids were probably crazy. She had so much going on. She had to keep cleaning up the house, and then it ended up being a mess anyways. But then she had to make sure dinner was cooked for you when you got home. That way you were fed. I bet you, I'm 110% sure that she, at all in that time, was not putting herself first. If she is doing all of those things, she definitely didn't put herself first. And that is the problem with us women being so freaking notorious for questioning ourselves, because we never put ourselves first, especially if we are a good ass woman. If we're doing all this shit for these men, and we just feel so unappreciative. If a woman feels unappreciative, I promise you it's because it's something that you're lacking. The guy is. It's nothing that she's doing, unless she's just a deadbeat piece of shit and she makes herself something that she's not. Like, you know who you are, and you know if you're good or not. Like, if you're giving your all and you're doing what you can with what you have. If you don't have all the luxury and nice and highlight shit, that's cool. But if she's out there fucking working and taking care of the kids, cooking and cleaning, making sure that you don't have to lift a finger, and the house isn't where it needs to be, that's when y'all need to meet in the middle and build. That's as relationship goes. Y'all are supposed to build and make that empire together. Because all this working that she's doing, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, she's putting everybody else besides herself first. And she's building her empire individually just for you to walk in the house to knock that shit down. That messes up a woman's self-esteem, because in reality, she's trying to build that shit halfway. That way you only have to do the bare minimum. But y'all want to do the bare minimum when shit hits when things are going great. When things are going great and you got all this shit handed to you, you do the bare minimum. And then when you realize you fucked up, then you want to build that empire and build it so where she don't have to do it. Why can't you just do that shit in that time? Y'all become so reckless, y'all become so comfortable, so content that your person becomes so boring to you. She becomes repetitive. Oh, I know she's gonna cook and clean and take care of the kids. I don't gotta do shit. I just gotta lay down and post up. And then if you're not getting what you're wanting, maybe you want some affection, maybe you want this and that. Y'all don't want to sit back and just ask her how her day was. Ask her what she did. Probably not a damn thing, but cook, clean, and take care of the kids. Y'all need to value these good ass women. There are so many good ass women that I see day in and day out, and they get treated like shit. But you know what? I'm gonna let y'all know, fellas, right now, when your girl is done, she's done. And it takes a lot. When a girl is down for you and she's in love with you, and she wants you, and she's constantly fighting and arguing with you over stupid shit because that's just her way of showing like she loves you and she wants you, that's a good ass woman. And it takes a lot. So, but when she's done, she's done. So you need to start valuing and appreciating what you have, because when she's done, I'm telling you, bruh, she's done. And you ain't gonna find it again. You might find the Walmart version. But you ain't never gonna have her, because everybody is unique. And that was the only woman that would have had your back like no other. So, you know, we are complex women, but when we love, man, we love hard. And I'm not saying men don't love hard, because I'm sure they do. And I'm not saying that y'all don't put forth effort, or y'all do the bare minimum. Y'all put in y'all's work, y'all put in y'all's effort. I'm just saying, from listening to my friends, and, you know, just 2020, like, there's just so many dudes just running the streets, living that bachelor life. Like, guys are natural hunters. We get that. We get it. But why settle down, or why, you know, say, oh, this is the one for me, just to freaking hurt them? I mean, but on the flip side, you know, I got one of my homegirls, you know, was in a bad relationship for years. It's been 3 years since she's been she hasn't been with this dude. And he's steady trying to get back with her. He's steady telling her, I messed up, all kinds of stuff. And she's not even petty towards him. It's just, no. It's a no. Like, she knew what she offered him. She knew what she did for him, and he didn't value her. And you know what? Sometimes it takes a guy a long time to understand that, damn, I fucked up, or damn, I shouldn't have disrespected her so much, or damn, I shouldn't have done that. It does take y'all some time, but I'm telling you, value what you have when you have it, because when she's done, bruh, she's done. And I know a lot of guys are gonna hate. I've already had some guys hating on my last video, but I don't really care. Boo-hoo, wah. I mean, grow up. This is exactly why we be getting so verbal with y'all, because you act like a bitch. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's a damn duck, you know. So whatever. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, we're pretty complex women, but we're kind of easy too. Love us the same way that we want you to love us the same way we love you. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Y'all make it hard. You know, you say that we ask for so much, or we're too needy, or too clingy, or when you don't have that no more, you're gonna miss every second. All the little small things that we did to irk your nerves, you're gonna miss every single second of it. But I keep telling y'all, like, when we're done, we're done. And it's gonna suck, because, you know, you wasted her time, you wasted your time, and now some other great guy is going to get the chance. You know, I'm so tired of seeing my girls go through all this crap. And, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and say, what if she was a shitty person? What if she did treat this dude like shit? You know, I feel like somewhere it's a two-way street. It can't just happen based off of one person. It can't. You can't argue with yourself. You know, a fight can't just start by yourself. Like I said, there are petty, stupid ass people out there, but I'm talking about if you have a real woman, which there is so many of them out there, y'all need to value what you have, because you're only gonna get that one good chance once in a lifetime. Honestly, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like we're so complex because I am a woman, but we give, we love, we care, and when we're down, we're down. And I'm so tired of seeing these girls they're devalued. You know, they're feeling insecure. Women should be confident. Women should feel beautiful all the time. It doesn't matter if you're big, fat, whatever, if you have acne, like, everybody is beautiful. And not everyone's going to think everybody is beautiful, but whoever you're with, they should make you feel like you are beautiful no matter what. Guys know how to wine and dine a girl. Guys know how to spit some game to get a girl. Why can't you just keep that up without pretending, and stop trying to pull, and just keep that consistency going throughout my relationship? Because if you just kept her happy the same way you got her, there would be no problems. Same thing for a girl if it had been reversed, you know. It's just, that's like a little sneak peek into our minds. Like, yeah, we get crazy, but we get crazy for the ones that we love. If your girl ain't crazy over you, she legit don't give a fuck about you. But if she's crazy, starting arguments, being petty, I'ma come flatten out your tire, pop out your window, like, that's some crazy love shit. There are some guys that don't like that, but I get it. But I don't know. I hope this kind of helped you. I got to get on to my next event, but let me know in the comments what you thought. I love you guys.